Good morning everybody and welcome back after the half-term holiday. Hope that you've had a nice break and been able to do a couple of things at least. This week and next week we're going to start working maths on division. Now then, so we're going to use our knowledge of multiplication, and in division we're going to be sharing and grouping, okay? Depending on which method you prefer. So we're going to start off having a look at sharing. So I would like you to watch this video on division as sharing, okay? So pause the video and watch the video on sharing and how they do it, okay? Then let's have a look at the slides. So making equal groups. We had a look at that, didn't we? We looked at equal and unequal, and we know equal, there has to be the same. So here we've got two children, look, Rosie and Amir, and they are sharing some sweets. So I can see, I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get 8 sweets. Now then, your sweets could be pasta shapes, they could be Lego pieces, they could be counters. Whatever you want, let's get 8 sweets, okay? And we're going to have 2 plates. So we're going to go 1 for you, 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 1 for you. There. How many do we have on each plate? That's right. We have got 4 sweets. Now then, I can use my knowledge of halving because I know that half of 8 is 4. So that's why we had that halving lesson just before the holidays. So let's see if you can use some of your halving knowledge, okay? So this is it. Look, we've got the questions here. How many sweets does each child get? So we know that each child gets, that's right, 4 sweets. 8 sweets shared equally between 2 is 4. That's correct. Let's have a look at this one. Now then, this is 5 children share some grapes. Okay, 5 children. There they are, look. Let's count how many there are. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so we need to share 10 between 5 children. So can you get 10 counters or pasta shapes? And we'll have 5 groups. So 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Oh, that's correct. So if we go on to this one, how many grapes does each child get? That's correct. They get 2 grapes because we've shared them equally. 10 grapes shared equally between 5 is 2. Now then, Ron needs to share 20 bananas between 5 boxes. Okay, now then, how many bananas will there be in each box? Now I can get 20 counters or 20 pasta shapes, but I can also see that these are in an array. I can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So that would be 5 boxes. So 20 bananas shared between 5 boxes is 4. Look, because there's 4 in that one, 4 in that one, 4 in the middle, 4 in that, 4 in another. So there'll be how many bananas? 4, isn't it? 20 bananas shared between 5 boxes is 4. And there's going to be 4 bananas in each box. That's quite visual, isn't it? I can see it. Oh, now then, I can see that there are 30 counters here because there's 6 columns of 5. And I know 6 times 5 is 30. It says, look, how many counters does each friend get? So I'm going to split them in half, look. I could get 30 and work it out. 30 counters, go 1 for you, 1 for you, but that's a lot, look. You can see one array of 5, 2 arrays, and they're going down, aren't they? They're the columns, not the rows, because the rows are in 6s, so I want 5s. That's equal. So there'd be 3 on one side, 3 columns, and 3 columns on another. So that would be 15. And I remember that from when I did half of 30, because I did half of 20 and I got 10, and I split my 10 ones up, didn't I, into 5 and 5. So it's 15, and I have to have equal on both sides. So I know that how many counters does each friend get? It's 15. Now then, it's saying, have a go at this one. So you've got 30 counters, so you do need 30 counters or 30 pieces of Lego or 30 pastel shapes. Share the counters, it says, between 5 friends. How many counters does each friend get? So you need to have 5 groups, don't you? Or 5 plates. Then it says, share the counters between 10 friends. How many counters does each friend get? So pause the video now and have a go at that. And it's also like saying, how many 5s in 30? How many 10s are in 30? Then there's another task, look. When you've done that one, it says, do get some counters or pasta. Can you share these numbers into 2 equal groups, into 5 equal groups, into 10 equal groups? Are there any other numbers you can share them equally to? Here it is, look. The numbers are 10, 15, 20. Can you share 10 into 2 groups, into 5 groups, into 10 groups? Can you share 15 into 2 groups, 5 groups and 10 groups? Can you share 20 into 2, 5 and 10 groups? Then I've set you even more challenge at the bottom. Look, it says, pick your own number below 30. What groups can you share that number equally into? And remember to send me some of your pictures. You could write them statements, couldn't you? Like 10 shared between 2 is, or 15 shared by 5 equals. Send me some of them when you've done them. I would love to see what you've been up to.